Hey, privacy advocates and Linux enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the latest developments in digital privacy. Today, we're discussing some fantastic news from Colorado and California that protects Linux users from invasive age verification requirements. Let's dive in. Across the United States, we've been seeing a growing trend of states implementing age verification laws for online content, particularly for adult material. These laws typically require websites to verify users' ages before allowing access, often through ID verification or other methods that compromise user privacy. While the stated goal is protecting minors, privacy advocates have raised serious concerns about the data collection and surveillance implications. Here's where things get interesting for our Linux community. Colorado and California have both recently passed legislation that exempts Linux and other open-source operating systems from these age verification requirements. The rationale is that Linux, being community-developed and transparent, doesn't have the same commercial interests in collecting user data as proprietary systems. This recognition of open-source principles as inherently privacy-respecting is a major milestone for the Linux community. This exemption isn't just about convenience, it's a fundamental recognition that open-source systems operate differently. Unlike commercial operating systems that often collect user data for various purposes, Linux distributions generally prioritize user privacy and control. By exempting Linux, these states acknowledge that not all technology poses the same privacy risks. This sets an important precedent that could influence future legislation across the country. From a technical perspective, this exemption means Linux users won't need to install additional software or undergo verification processes to access content. It also prevents the potential security risks that come with age verification systems, which could create new vulnerabilities or tracking mechanisms. For Linux distributions, this means they can maintain their commitment to user privacy without having to compromise their principles to comply with these laws. What's particularly noteworthy is how this exemption validates the core principles of open-source development. The transparency of Linux, where anyone can examine the code, provides inherent assurances that proprietary systems can't match. When regulators recognize this fundamental difference, it opens doors for more nuanced technology policies that distinguish between systems based on their actual privacy implications rather than applying one-size-fits-all approaches. This exemption could be just the beginning. As more states consider age verification legislation, the Colorado and California models provide a template for how to craft more thoughtful regulations. We might see other jurisdictions follow suit, potentially expanding exemptions to other open-source projects or privacy-focused technologies. This could create a competitive advantage for Linux and other open-source solutions in privacy-sensitive contexts. If you're passionate about digital privacy and open-source principles, consider supporting organizations that advocate for sensible technology policies. The Linux Foundation and the Electronic Frontier Foundation are doing important work in this space. And as always, continue educating others about the privacy benefits of Linux and open-source software. Thanks for watching this update on Linux's exemption from age verification requirements. If you found this information valuable, please like, share, and subscribe for more content about digital privacy and open-source technology. Until next time, stay private and stay free.